Oh look, who is it?
Hello.
Hi. So the bathroom, forgive the fact that it's been lived in for 6 days, but it has been cleaned. Literally, we've threw the housekeeping lady out. So you've got your basic sink. For those of you who've got hair, there's a hairdryer provided. There's also a socket for you to plug your other things in. The shower has got decent power. It's a single head shower, which means if you want to wash your undercrackers, you have to perform a very interesting manoeuvre to get the shower jet to wash downstairs. We have found that the water goes really hot for about 2 seconds every time I have a shower, so be careful. Other than that, water pressure is great. There is a bit of black mould, but that's underneath the grout. It's not like they haven't cleaned it. Many bathrooms get that over a period of time, but it's not dirty. It's definitely been cleaned, and you can smell it's bleachy clean now. Standard loo with very high water. Big mirror, nice. Lots of towels. The big towels aren't big if you're big like us. They're not bath sheets. There's lots of them. There's 6 towels up there. And next door in the little kitchenette area, there's more towels as well. Another sink out here. Bin to put your rubbish in. Decent sized fridge, which has also got a ice box, so you can put some frozen stuff in should you need to. Holds quite a lot of bottles. Got 2 shelves, bottles stand in the front as well, can dispenser in the door, and more room for more bottles. So you shouldn't have any problem with space in that fridge. You don't get a toothbrush, that's ours, but you do get a coffee machine and a microwave, which is quite handy, and a cupboard to put any supplies in that you want. We have found that if you have the bathroom sink running, the tap in the kitchen doesn't work at the same time. But I'm not quite sure when you would need that, so it's not the end of the world. Nice full length mirror door leading to a cupboard with massive storage. You've got your case tray thing. Inside you've also got a safe and ironing board, which we're using to hang clothes on, and an iron. If you notice at the top though, above the drop light in the kitchen, where they painted the wall yellow, previously it was white and they couldn't quite reach it. So it's kind of indicative that it's a really nice room, it's just a bit unloved, it just needs a bit more TLC. Same for the bathroom, it's clean, it just doesn't look very new, but it's definitely clean, it's cleaned every day. Floors are mopped every day as well. We just saw them mop our floors. Yeah, so it's a good space for getting dressed in, and also it's a nice bathroom. Hello David. So this is our non-192 facing view. We're in the tower. This is the rest of the hotel, that's the reception. And as you can see down there, the roofs of the motel parts. It's not the best looking view, however, we're on the 4th floor. If you are 5, 6, 7 and 8, you probably get more view of the trees, and there's a lake over there. But I'm quite happy with this view. As I was saying, if you're on the 192 side, you probably get road noise, but the plus side is you would get park view, and you can definitely see Everest and I believe Epcot from that side. 2 massive beds. Beds are massive, they're really comfortable.
They are.
You get 3 pillows each. I travel on my own pillow anyway, but the bed is super comfy. Slept on it for 6 nights now. It's been really lovely. Plug sockets is something that is really important to people in rooms. As you'll see, I've got my phone charger in that side, and there's 2 plug sockets next to that bed. David's got this bed, and he has the same. He's got 2 there next to the bed, but also there's another set of 2 down there, so that's 6. Here you've also got another 2 sockets, but we've got a double plug in there, so that's 2, 4, 6, 8. That's 8 sockets. And then by the window there is a lamp, and the lamp is also plugged in obviously, and that's got a spare socket. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 spare sockets.
Plus there are the lamps as well.
Plus there are 2 lamps, one by the bed, and they both have
They're quite low voltage.
2 low voltage sockets. So this bedside lamp has 2 sockets, and then by the TV another lamp with another lot of sockets. And there's also the 2 sockets in the kitchen. One we've got the coffee machine plugged into and the toothbrush charging. So there's lots of sockets, so you should not have any trouble with charging your electrical stuff in this room. Decent sized TV with our stuff in front of it, and also you've got 2 sets of drawers, 3 in each, so 6 drawers in total, and a lot of floor space. There's a lot of floor space.
It's a massive room.
It's a big room. You could happily sleep 4. The only downside to that is there's 1 bathroom. It's really clean. We found the housekeeping have been every day. They mop the floors, the beds are clean, the bathroom's clean, everything's clean. It just looks a bit dated. It just needs a bit more TLC. So I would not let that stop you from staying here or consider staying here. It's 15 minutes from each park. Not very noisy in the corridors at night, since we've been here for the 6 nights. We really like it. I'd definitely come back here again.
It was a great deal, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it cost us about 400 quid for 8 nights, so what, 50 quid a night? For all this space and the convenience of being next to Walmart and also so close to the parks. So we'll give you a tour, show you some footage of downstairs. We've not really used the bar or the restaurant. We've used the shop to get some water of an evening, but other than that we've not really used it. And here's some sights from downstairs. So now I'm going to go through the main doors of reception. So you've got the Smokehouse Bar Grill over there, which we've not actually been in, and there's Mulligan's Sports Bar. Again, we've not been in there. It's New Year's Day, it's quite empty. You've got the little shop here on the right. So there's a shop for all your shopping needs. So t-shirts, gifts, pop, cake. And then to the left of the bar, you've got the main reception where you check in. Concierge on the left, if you want to buy tickets and stuff. And then we're moving off to the lift to go to the tower. Here's David. So you've got your registration and check-in there. Mulligan Sports Bar over there. In the far corner you've got the Smokehouse Grill, and here you've got your little shop. Concierge here if you want any ticketing needs. And also here, just in reception, there's a 6th car rental place on property. So the lift to the tower is just to the left of reception. There's 8 floors in the tower. So as you see from the adverts on the door, business centre 8 till 10, fitness centre 24 hours, pools are 8 in the morning till 10 at night, as are the putt-putt golf, and the baseball court is from 9 in the morning till 10 at night. Once out of the lift, next door is the ice dispenser. Quite quiet at the moment, but when it goes through its rinsing process it's really quite noisy, so you might want to avoid any of these rooms. So these are 1401, 1403, 1405, 1407. That's the view from the building balcony. We don't have a balcony in our room, but this is the end of the corridor. So that's looking west down the 192 with a massive Walmart sign. Over there you can see Everest at Animal Kingdom. So if you do have a room on the 192 side in the tower, you will definitely see the parks and you'll see the fireworks. So we're heading to the Ramada Gateway in Kissimmee. We're driving west along the 192. It's easy to work out where you have to go to get to the Ramada Gateway, because in the distance, very distance there on the left hand side, you can see a massive sign in the sky, and that's the advert for the price of petrol at Walmart. And the Ramada is immediately next door to Walmart. So once you see that sign, you know you're heading in the right direction. In order to get into the car park of the Ramada, you have to be going eastbound. So here we are going west. The Ramada is based between route marker 6 and route marker 5. Traffic down this 192 seems to get really busy really quickly. So what we tend to do is go past the junction and then head back on ourselves. So there on the left hand side next to the Walmart sign, you can see that grey building. That's the Ramada, that's where we're heading to. That's the tower section. They've got motel rooms and a tower section.
Keep left on West Ireland Brunson Memorial Highway, then take the first left.
This massive line of traffic on the left hand side, these 2 lanes, this is a traffic turning left into the road where Walmart and the Ramada is. Now you can queue in that for quite a long time. So what we're doing is we're staying in the regular lane to continue west along the 192, and we're going to do a U-turn at the first opportunity, which is just past this junction. So traffic on the left hand side, those two lanes are now turning left down North Old Lake Wilson. That's the road that Walmart is on, and also the sat-nav will probably tell you to go that way, which you absolutely can, but there's a lot of traffic. Those lights don't change green for very long, so you may be stuck here for a few turns. Now the lights have turned green for us. We're going to continue west. This is your first opportunity here to do a U-turn, but as you can see there's a lot of backed up traffic. So we are going to go and try the next one. Yeah.
Make a sharp left turn on West Low Bronson Memorial Highway.
That's what we're going to do. So we're going to join the traffic here. Here we go. Doing U-turn here.
So you do a wide turn loop.
Yeah, go as wide as you can by the Ponderosa. Start heading back eastwards. And there again, you can see the massive Walmart sign with the price of petrol, and immediately behind that is the Ramada Gateway, which is where we're going. As you can see, it's not quick. Before they built Walmart, that junction was a very easy turn. Since that Walmart's been built and opened in 2018, there's a huge amount of traffic. But the trade-off is the hotel is no more than 15 minutes from all the parks. So approaching North Old Lake Wilson Road. The first road on the right takes you to Black Angus Steakhouse, where that car's coming out, and it's a second road where that second car is in red. Here we're turning into the Ramada Gateway. Once you've checked in, they give you a security card or a piece of paper that you put on your dashboard. There's always someone on security, although today there is a
weird day because it's New Year's Eve.
New Year's Eve. They don't care about security today. So here you are, that big building on the left, that's the tower, that's where we're staying. Slightly more expensive. Lots of parking. There's underground parking in the tower. On the left hand side, just where the flags are on the fountain, just coming up here, that is the check-in. We're going to have a bit of a drive around though. These are the motel type rooms, and there are lots of them. There's loads of rooms in this place. They've all got parking. These motel style rooms are slightly cheaper, I would suspect, but did not know for a fact. They could be noisier because you've got lots of cars coming in and out. Or first floor and second floor. Towards the end, according to the little map, that's a place where you can walk your dog so it can do its business. Around, there's more blocks. Yeah, so there's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 blocks. There's a small basketball court we've just driven past on the left hand side. In between the blocks on the left there is a swimming pool.
So this is the older part of the hotel?
Yes.
So the original motel style?
Our room in the tower is facing the back, so we have a view of Walmart. It's nothing spectacular, but on the plus side it is quiet, and I suspect if you're in the tower but on the 192 side, it's much more noisier because you've got the motorway, and also you've got a lot of people parking their cars, and when they double lock it you get that tooting sound. But I think plus side of staying on the 192 side is you get a view of the parks, so you probably get to see the fireworks.
Yeah.
So it's a trade-off. So that is how you get into the car park and to the hotel.